Where? Where did you find such a place?
Where no one will ever think of looking for you. In the house of the highest ranking German officer of Tarnopol. In Major Lugamir's house. That is where I'm going to hide you.
We are all pinching ourselves right now. This has been a very long journey. It started with my partner Tom Ryan and I of Invictus Theater. We were pitched the play by Dan Gordon, the playwright, over late night drinks.
Dan said, "You want to hear a great story?" I said, "Sure." And he told us Irena's story. And, excuse me, after we picked our drawers up off the floor, I said, "This should be a play." And he said, "It is." And we took it from there, and it's been a journey of around 4 years of getting it and doing readings of it and trying to interest money to do an off-Broadway production and then do the off-Broadway production and get it to Broadway.
Irena Gut was a 19-year-old, drop-dead gorgeous, blonde-haired, blue-eyed Polish Catholic girl who, in the midst of the Holocaust, hid 12 Jewish laundry workers in the basement of a German major without his knowledge for 2 years.
And these 12 people and a newborn infant that give birth during this incarceration or during this time of hiding all survive, live to tell the tale, live to corroborate their testimony at Yad Vashem, and she's in the walk of the righteous.
I've been a professional writer for over 40 years. It's the most extraordinary story that I've ever heard, let alone that I've ever had any part of. I mean, literally the most extraordinary story that I've ever heard.
I think it begs the question after you walk out, at least from my hope, is that when you see this play, you ask yourself the question, what would I have done given those circumstances? We all like to think we would have risen to the occasion, and it's hopeful that there are people that do.
It's about, honestly, resurrection, hope, the audacity of hope, best Christian values we could ever employ, or Judeo-Christian, and it's also funny because I love a good laugh, and I find them wherever I can in that text. After all, I need my beloved audience, I need them to laugh so they can cry.
It's I feel, a timely play insofar as that the country and the world is ready to be inspired. And I think this play does that with this real story about a real woman, an ordinary woman who did extraordinary things.
This story makes you weep because of the simplicity of her humanity and the fact that she never gave up on herself. She wasn't a bragger, simple kid, and she was able literally to create a miracle.